We were back, and the party just got done talking to an old Cord, one of the Cord riders who went out looking for artifacts, and they didn't find one, but they talked to this old beat up amputee who said that there's a castle. These guys did not see it themselves. They never made it that far, but they were told, and they were sniffing around down to the southwest, a castle called Weatherstone. And this amputee here in the Cord tent is, for whatever reason, he's very certain that there is an artifact down there. So that's a lead that the party has. Other than that, they delivered a bunch of lumber to the brewmaster Yawim, and now the party is kind of figuring out what they want to do next. So what do you want to do next? It's noon, a cloudy day. What do you guys want to do?
I'm going to, me personally, I guess, pursue that old man that's all beat up in that relic and try to find that. Unless we have something more pressing that we were going to do. I can't.
I think we wanted to hang out long enough to try Yawim's new brew in the new barrels.
Okay, won't that take?
He didn't tell you how long that would take. Because he's got all these other buildings where he's got his supplies, his ingredients, and now he's got the wood to barrel it up and transport it. But the party just has delivered this now, and so getting it ready for prime time as far as shipping will be a while. But Yawim did try the brew, right? In the what do you have him do?
Water.
Yeah, the tea from that from the wood or something like that.
Yeah, he had something and he felt a little bump, and he was kind of intrigued by it. Anyone else? What else do you guys want to do?
Is there any training?
Well, so I mean, to get to this castle, it's mainly just by land, right? I mean,
as far as you know.
Okay.
You don't even know where it is. You just know it's to the southwest. You've never been that
far.
What if you know what I mean? You guys have been out there a ways, but at some point you guys turned around and came back here to Amber's Peak, so you don't necessarily even know what's out there.
Hey, we've got a ton of money. Maybe we should all get horses. Make the trip a little faster.
Well, that's an idea.
Sensible.
And maybe have to get rid of our cart. Lighten
I don't
up.
think. Yeah. Ooh, maybe we can get saddlebags, and just.
Or maybe if we got a second horse to help pull the cart faster.
You already do have a second horse.
Oh yeah.
You have Andy and Jag.
One thing I'm interested in doing is spending some time with somebody in town so that I can level up in the crafting skill.
Crafting, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't any of you have that talent? Or the skill crafting.
I have level 1, I think. I want to go to level 2.
Yeah, I don't think you need. Do you need
okay. In that case, I want to go buy some supplies so I can try making some upgraded studded leather. Do the special roll where it takes twice as long and you're at a disadvantage for rolling, but you can make it 1 point higher than normal.
I believe that's a talent, because don't you have? He has a talent for that, right? Smith. He has the. Yeah, that's a talent that old Dorian has. I just posted the chat. That's a talent called Smith, and that's where you level up. And yeah, that's not just a craft. Crafting roll is for. Oh, come on, this thing. Yeah, to craft blades and armor is a smithing talent, and then as you rank up into it, you can make more and more powerful things at higher difficulty. But that does take a talent. crafting, though, you can make all kinds of just rudimentary things. Like, I think everything you can make through crafting. Yeah, I had my tabs up here.
Okay, I'll think about that then, but I'll at least want to buy the supplies. So whether maybe Dorian makes it instead of me.
Okay, what kind of stuff are you wanting to make?
Upgraded studded leather armor.
I'm getting the old book out again. I don't know if you're just trying to upgrade something. I don't know if that takes materials. Because that's a smith roll. That's not a crafting roll. It's a smithing roll to upgrade and to create things. Yeah. Skills. The skills. Crafting. Crafting. You often have to make your own gear in the Forbidden Lands and repair it if it breaks. To do so requires the crafting skill. So repairing a broken item generally takes a few hours and a successful crafting roll. If the roll succeeds, it's repaired, etc. If the roll fails, the gear is permanently decreased to the current level. Okay, so that's repairing things, and now crafting. Creating
So I might want to level up in crafting anyway, so I can be better at repairs.
So crafting, it breaks it down into two things. Repairing is one, and then the other part of it is actually is crafting. Creating new items requires far more work than repairing existing ones. It requires a crafting roll, but you also need raw materials. And in most cases, you also need special tools and a lot more time. And they're very complicated and blah, blah, blah. So, to craft something, you need material, tools, and a bunch of time. But that's for the craft. All that does fall under the crafting roll, it looks like. If your roll is successful, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And it says if you're trying to craft something, if your roll is successful, you make the item. If you fail, then the item is unusable, the raw materials are all spent, and you must increase your crafting skill or wait a week before you can attempt to craft the same item again. Wow, painful.
Ah, jeez.
Raw materials of all kinds, a unit of iron, a unit of cloth. There's a whole, in your book, there's a gear list for all the raw materials. Also, if you want to go slower, you can spend more time than required to craft an item to increase your chances of success. So if this is only supposed to take you a couple hours, if you say, I want to spend 12 hours doing this, then, so if you spend twice as much time as you're supposed to, you get a +1. If you spend 4 times, you get a +2. So you can intentionally take a long time on purpose just to help you get the chance of succeeding and getting a good roll. That's interesting. Master crafting. Skilled craftsmen can create items above and beyond what a normal craftsman like Dorian using talents. They can create items with better stats than normal. So that's Dorian level where he has that smith talent, or smith talent. So I guess anyone can create things, but it takes time and materials and tools to craft things. Now, and then if you want to make super uber amazing ones, then you have to get the talent. Just so you know that.
Oh, okay.
Having said all that, what would you like to do?
Yeah, I'm willing to help too if you want.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I think I still want to level up in crafting skill to help out with repairs.
Okay.
And then how about we go with the buy the supplies so that, well, actually, if we're upgrading my current armor, would we need to buy supplies?
Yes, because that's not repairing.
Okay. Okay, then I would like to do that.
Okay.
Speaking of buying stuff, how much did Yawin hand over to me? Because I can't remember.
Oh,
when I started out.
I updated your sheet.
30 silver coins.
That's the number that comes to mind. I updated your character sheet, and he gave it directly to Dira.
Because I wanted to divvy those out, but I wanted to make sure it was.
It must have been
correct.
30 because now you have 36 silver. So yeah, it must have been 30. Beautiful. So rich. Ridiculously rich.
All right. I want to distribute that to everybody, so nobody hates it.
So 30 divided by. Come on with this thing.
5. It's 6.
Let me. Can you guys all control your sheets by like adjusting your money?
Yes.
Yeah, you don't have to share any with me. I'm loaded.
You all. I'm opening up all your guys' sheets. All you guys are retarded rich, except Marcus. He's just moderately wealthy. The rest of you are stupidly. I'm gonna send robbers, just so you know. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, so hence we need to upgrade our armors and weapons, right?
I want to deposit in the local bank here in town.
Forbidden Credit Union. Stop it. The Forbidden Credit Union. You people. Can't take you anywhere.
I gotta stop using ChatGPT and creating images.
All right, so okay, Marcus is done, and then Syl.
I'll log in a few minutes.
All right, Syl's done, and then all the rest of you still have now. That's fine now, because now the rest of you are all holding over 20 silver each. Ridiculous. Spend it or I'm gonna rob you. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm just telling you now. Walking, you guys. I'm gonna make it be like an encumbrance. You guys are trying to fight and move around, but you can't like travel across the Forbidden Lands because you're so weighed down with all your literal coinage. Ugh, you have to make an endurance roll because you're like.
I only have 4 gold and 24 silver. It's a small little pouch, right?
I'm gonna rob you. I'm just telling you now. Prepare for it. Okay.
I'd like to spend a quarter day and find somebody in town that is like I don't know, a doctor, healer type of person, and upgrade my healing skill from 0 to 1.
A healer, you say?
If there's somebody like that. There's gotta be, right?
Does there?
Yeah.
Does
Well,
there?
there's gotta be an army doctor at least, right?
Do they believe in medicine?
Or if anybody else in our
Well, those
party
halflings did.
is 1 or more, they can teach me.
I think I've got something.
Do they believe in medicine here? Okay. Yeah, I mean, Syl's got healing. So we're gonna do some training now. It sounds like you guys want to do some training.
Training
Sure.
before.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So who's off? Okay, I'm just going off the top of the list, going just top down. Okay, Dira, you're up. You've got. Dira has. You got 15 XP. What would you like to study here, Dira?
My sword fighter.
Ooh, okay, let's see. Sword fighter. Ooh, rank 1 sword fighter. You want to go to rank 2?
I do.
Okay, at rank 2, you can slash 2 enemies with a single action, and you roll separately for the 2 attacks. The second attack occurs. Oh, okay, yeah, very good. So that will cost you 5 XP, and I'll upgrade you. So you'll go from 15 down to 10, and I'll upgrade you to rank 2 sword fighter. Beautiful. So Dira's up here in the cord tents, like, well, not in the tents, but like they have like, you know, dummies, and they're a militant group. This, you know, it's a literal army, roving army up here. So there's dummies and test things up here that Dira just starts whacking on. Very good. Working it. Next up is Dorian. Dorian with 11 XP.
Yeah, let me think. Yeah, I don't know, like maybe shield fighter?
You're already maxed
That
out.
or
Or no,
maybe
wait. Is shield fighter? Do I have that allow you to go up to rank? Oh
Go to
yeah.
5.
You can go to rank 5. Oh, that's I don't know if you can afford it. Those get expensive.
Did Dorian get some of the gold or the silver?
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, he's already got 20. He has more than you now. People are ridiculous.
more silver than her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, more silver.
Let me see. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll go around and start talking to who would I talk to about horses? Maybe
Everyone.
Yeah, I know. There's horses everywhere, right?
You're surrounded by horse people.
Maybe
Okay,
I'll go and talk to.
if you're not gonna do training, then we'll come back to you, and then we'll do your storyline. Okay, Garrick, are you doing training?
I like to train. I don't know if Marcus would be willing, but if you could train me in healing, or Syl, but I think she has something she wants to do.
Yeah, I can train you in healing. I don't have the experience to do anything else.
Okay.
We talking like just the empathy healing?
Yeah, the skill, right?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, healing.
Okay,
Yep.
so Garrick and Marcus are gonna go off and study together, and Garrick will go from 8 down to 3 XP, and I will upgrade you from 0 to 1 on your healing skill.
We need Dira to join us too. She just needs to cut him repeatedly
I like
while I
that.
show him how to bandage it.
Make him bleed so we can heal
I
him.
This
knew
makes
it's going
so much
to be
sense.
a straightforward training session. You always had to insert some sort of... Just kidding.
Make him bleed so we can stop. Do it. I like that.
Like, you guys don't tell me.
So that's Garrick and Marcus are set for this from noon to this will be from noon to 6 p.m. So Dira's set, Garrick and Marcus are set. Syl, what are you up to?
I want to go practice crafting.
Okay.
So I can level up in that, and then I want to buy the supplies for some upgraded leather armor or studded leather.
Upgraded. Okay.
See, now with that, would she be able to level up a little easier or something like that if she was like working with like a skilled practitioner kind of thing, or with somebody with a smithing
I
point?
know to get this is a skill. So a skill, to get the skill requires a wits roll or a teacher. To get a talent requires a talent requires a teacher or a talent requires a wits roll or a teacher. A skill requires that you do the thing in the game and succeed.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So at some point, Syl has done crafting. So, I mean, I don't think... Now that you have the skill, you don't need to get a teacher again to level up. You can just spend time and level up.
Okay, maybe I could practice on repairing my current armor since it's down 1 point.
Well, that would just be then that's you... That's doing two things, like practicing and leveling up a skill versus actually using the skill to repair armor. You can't do all that in once. Well, because it's
Then I'll practice to upgrade the skill first.
Okay, so that'll just be 5 XP. So you'll go from 9 down to 4, and I'll upgrade your crafting. You are now crafting level 2. Beautiful, very easy. So that's all of you are taking some downtime here and like tuning up your skills. And now Dorian, what are you up to?
I want to go and talk to the leader of the cords. Oh my gosh, I forget her name. That was traveling with us the whole time. Yeah, Viridia.
Okay.
And I want to ask her if she has any.
Well, let's go find her. Let's go find her.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll say it's noon. You guys were in the tent with the amputee, and now you're kind of broken out amongst. You've like served the cords, not really served them, but you've ingratiated yourselves with the cords fairly well at this point, and you're kind of heroes to them in some ways. So they let you kind of have more free reign of their camp than they would let outsiders for sure. I'm not saying you have like authority to just barge into any tent you want, but you're like known to them to some degree, and so that's why the rest of the party is practicing on dummies and stuff, kind of treating it like it's theirs. Now Dorian, he wants to go find Viridia. You said?
Yes.
Okay, so you come out and the party all goes their separate ways, kind of into their little groups, and no one's around. And then Dorian heads out to the west, and Viridia's out there drilling the army. She's on horseback, and the cords are the fighters, which is the majority of the people. They're out on horses, and she's drilling them like a general.
Okay. Well, I want to.
She's on her horse, and her back's to you, facing out to the fighters in front of her. Off and on, as you like approach her, you can hear her hollering out commands and whatnot.
Okay. Yeah, I want to approach and then when I'm kind of within earshot, I just want to yell out like, "My lady," Priya, it's like, "May I have a word with you?"
She just like her back's to you, she's facing forward, but she kind of turns her head to look you back. She's like, approach. What is it? She doesn't turn to you or anything. She's like focused on her army, but she does kind of invite you up. And like you walk,
okay.
You come up to us alongside her, and she like looks down from her horse and looks down at you.
Okay, so yeah, is it just her there?
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to tell her that we believe we know where another artifact may be, and we're gonna go.
She's
find it.
She stops and she looks down. She's like, "Are you going on about this Weatherstone? This castle?"
Yes.
She says, "Okay."
She doesn't believe in it.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, what the heck is that?
Who did that?
That was weird.
Somebody.
We're
somebody
hacked.
Did that.
Hacked.
This is CCP. Run.
That's weird. It's like, measuring distances or something. That's weird.
That's part of the upgrade.
Yeah.
No, it is. When you move that thing, it does an auto measuring thing now. It's one of the updates.
Oh.
It's one of the updates too. I think you can turn it off, but I just haven't bothered looking for it. It's kind of useful, I guess, but we don't really need it for anything. Anyway, she says, "Are you going on about this Weatherstone that he was talking about?"
Yes, that's her plan.
She's like, "Very good, brave."
But to make better time, could you help us find some horses? Because we need 3 horses.
She's like stares you down and like looks at you.
We're willing to pay it.
She just chuckled. "Can we help you find horses?" And she just like turns. She does turn her horse like halfway, and she looks over at the pens down here, where there's like multiple dozens of horses in each pen. She's like, "I believe we could do something like that."
Good.
They don't need them, or need to have them ready.
Well, she says, "I think I know where you could find some."
Plenty to spare. All right.
All right, perfect. Well, will we need any? Do you happen to have like saddlebags and all the appropriate gear?
She doesn't even answer you. She looks at you like you're an idiot.
Okay. Okay. All right. Perfect. Well, I'll let you know when the rest of the party is ready, and we'll come and get the horses.
City Flicker's running the characters. That's not a bad question.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. I literally just came out of a hole in the ground. Like, I don't ride horses. I'm a dwarf.
She would say that. She's like, "I don't know if we have any that fit you."
Yeah, maybe I need a pony or something. I can ride Tulip.
I'll just get like a ladder.
Yeah, he rode the pig.
I'm just afraid Tulip isn't going to make it long term. Like,
is that an updated, nicer picture?
Yeah, I made that.
Yeah, I think so. That looks awesome.
That's weird. Shoot, I can't see it on my. Oh wait, here we go.
You don't want to see it.
Oh wait, hold on. Tulip's front hoof has 3, cloven things.
Oh, yeah. Hey, forbidden pig. That's the way it is.
It's a mutant
That's
pig.
awesome.
No, it's not.
The
It's
picture looks really good.
ridiculous. It's indulging you in your ridiculous fantasies of pig riding.
You made it. You're feeding it. You're feeding us.
I'm encouraging.
Yeah, right.
She is a war pig.
Yeah, because honestly, like if you want to be riding, so she says, yes, we have, but I don't know if you could fit on a horse. Do you? Have you ever ridden one?
I don't think so. I can't remember. I mean, I feel like at some point in this adventure, I probably have.
She just like looks at she looks out at the field.
It wasn't saying that.
And they're fighting. You know, all the warriors are fighting. She says, she just says, she shakes her head a little bit, and she like, in a flash, she jumps off her horse, and she's standing on the ground. She's like, "Get on this horse."
Oh,
right now.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, I get like a little run, and I try to run and like jump.
Exactly. So give us a
Yeah, that is good.
Geez, what would that even be? It'd be
like an agility, or
it would just be a straight agility roll. It's not really stealth. Oh no, it's a move roll. Give us a move roll. She's like, "Get on this horse."
Oh, this is gonna be embarrassing.
Maybe.
Come on, baby. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Double.
Yeah, that's right.
So how do you get on here? What do? You do a running hop skippity what?
Dude, I run and then I'm like doing like cartwheels, backflips.
No,
no. No, I'm just kidding. No, let's see. Maybe, yeah, I imagine I get a little bit of a running start and kind of like hop and then kind of jump up.
Oh, have you ever seen the movie Wild Hearts Can't Be Broken?
Rings the bell.
No. I mean.
Oh, okay.
No,
is that the horse diving movie?
Yes.
I saw that when I was little. That was a weird movie. True story?
I think so.
Very strange.
Well, I imagine that I kind of jump up onto the side and jump high enough that I'm able to get one hand on like the stirrup or the, I don't know what the knob is, like on the saddle, and then like pull myself up onto it like pretty quick, like all in kind of one motion, I imagine.
So she's standing there and she's just like, you blink and now Dorian's on top of this majestic horse, almost as tall as, or you know, Viridia is actually looking up to you a little bit on the horse, and she's like, "Okay, well, if that was your first try ever getting on a horse, I guess you could do it. That didn't look bad.
Nice.
Here, trot around here.
Yeah. Okay.
Give us an animal handling."
Dude, this is gonna go wrong, I'm sure. Oh, dude, I've got like zero. Come on, baby.
Yeah.
Nice.
Tonight is the night.
Dude, yeah. You guys need to fight you need to fight the bad guys like right now while you're still hot.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. I wanna give her like this like really smug look, like, you know, it's like, oh, what you thought it was. So, you know.
So yeah, like you rear the horse back on its hind legs, and then just kind of do a little trot. You know, you do a little figure eight and everything, and you get chop gobbling out, and you're waving it around like you're gonna cleave down on some orcs and stuff while on horseback. And she just starts clapping. She's like, "Fair enough. All right. Wow. Can I have my horseback, please?"
Yes, of course.
Well, since you freaking succeeded all these skill rolls,
I'm gonna fall off.
No, I won't make you keep doing it every time, because obviously your Dorian is actually just good enough to be on horses. Multiple successes. Well, all right, fine.
Okay, cool.
So she's like, "Well, you see new things every day. Yes, you can. Are these loners, or are you bringing these back to us?"
Yes, absolutely. And with the relic in hand, hopefully.
She's like, "Are you bringing this back to the Lord?"
You betcha. That's the plan.
Fair enough. Horses are faster than walking. They're yours. Take what you need.
Awesome, dude. Awesome.
Yay. Do we all need or have to do some sort of, or I guess most of us have ridden a horse before.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just for his physical shortcomings, but he's rolled enough successes where whatever, he's good enough to do it.
Nice.
Okay, so Dorian has secured some steeds. That was surprising. I thought you were gonna fall on your butt, but you didn't.
Yeah, probably.
It's meant to be.
Yes.
Okay, so you do that, and then you come back. I mean, you can have time to do something else if you want. That wouldn't take 6 hours for that, because the rest of these people are going to be disposed for 6 hours till dark.
Let's see.
You can see if he knows any more about that place.
Yeah, exactly.
Or if she wants to come with us.
Does she know anything about it?
No, she's never been down there.
Yeah, would she want to come with us? I could ask her. He's like, yeah. I mean, I guess as we're kind of parting ways, and she's telling me, he's like, the horses are ours. I want to tell her, is like, we could use an extra hand. You've proven yourself to be a valuable member of our team.
Or is there anybody left of that with that old man that went there that would know where it is roughly?
They never made it. They don't know where it is. They never got there. They just know.
Oh yeah.
They know the way. They heard the way to there. They never got there.
Mm-hmm.
They just know it's southwest, past some mountains. They got to the mountains, and that's where they got turned around by some sort of damn thing that thwarted them and forced them to return home.
Okay.
I just have to ask around as we get closer. Constantly
probably a good idea. But she says,
so what is...
you ask her if she wants to go with you?
Yeah.
She just shakes her head and she says, I don't want to carry one of those again.
Oh,
she carried it. She carried Malagarn back the whole way.
Yeah.
She just says, no, I don't want to carry one of those again.
Okay.
You don't have to carry it.
Drag it behind you on a rope so it doesn't affect you.
Yeah, exactly.
It's called metagaming. Come on.
Well, I tell her, fair enough. And then, just we part ways.
Okay. Very good.
Are we going to try to bring anybody with us? What do you guys think? Might be helpful.
Yeah, it might be helpful.
Is there anybody that's still good that was with that old man's party? I mean, that would be helpful to us?
Somebody who's wants to go out and live their life to the fullest.
To the end.
Yeah, to the end. Fullest to the end.
To each their own.
If you stay here, you're going to live longer. If you come with us, maybe not.
Enjoy life.
Yeah. Do you want to live here and drink some crazy beer, or do you want to go out and lose a leg? Lose a leg. Think about it.
Options.
Well, all the cords are out fighting now. The only one in town is the amputee. And like the old ladies and the little kids and whatnot. Not really. All the fighters are out drilling right now.
I don't know if Joe, you can ask him like, hey, who was with that old man? I don't know. You can round him out and talk to him or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I guess when she says no, like I maybe ask that is like, are there any men from the party, from the initial party that went out there who would want to join us?
She said, I don't know if that's up to me. You'd have to ask Zertorm. Maybe he wants us to move out. I don't know. I can't authorize people to go across the Forbidden Lands.
Okay.
I'm their tactical commander, but he's like the general.
Okay. Well, we'll think.
Oh, this year torn. Isn't there something he owed us?
Okay, so that's it for that. We'll fast forward to Eve. It's now 6.
Can I buy the supplies?
What do you need to buy?
Oh, okay. Didn't actually look that up. I figured it would be leather and metal.
Because you're trying to make
upgraded studded leather armor.
Right, that's a talent to
Right,
upgrade.
but if I can get the supplies and if Dorian can make it.
Yes, let me look here. Gear. Gear. Studded leather. Costs 6 silver. Raw materials are half an iron and 2 units of leather. Takes 2 days to build it, and you need a smith. You need to have the smith and the tanner talents to work on it, and you need forge, a knife, needle, and thread. I would say all the tools are here because you're at there's a huge forge in town that is building all this gear and equipment. But it still requires to craft armor requires to craft studded leather caps and open helmets. Any kind of things with leather requires the tanner talent as well as the smith talent. It takes 2 talents to make that stuff.
Okay, so probably none of us have that one yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have the tanner talent.
Okay,
but
put that off.
But I mean, you guys are literally swimming in money. You could probably.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You could just take it down to the forge and see if one of these guys can spend a day or something upgrading it for you.
Or maybe buy some in town. I don't know.
What would you like to do?
Okay, would I be able to buy the upgraded armor? Sorry, my son's here messing with this.
All right, let me pause it then so we don't.
What was it doing?
Studded leather.
While using the app. Do what? While using the app.
Studded leather.
Just do it while using the app, mommy. Try to make it turn off.
Well, so to get like a studded leather, so a regular studded leather armor costs 6 silver. So if you want one that's like with a armor rating of 4, it would cost 10.
Okay, and that would also be known as what, 1 gold?
What's that?
That would also be 1 gold?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah, I could buy that.
Okay. So we'll say that. So yeah, you're just gonna buy it. So we'll fast forward to evening, and again the bars and the forge, those are 24/7 operations, kicking out arms and armor all day. They're working all the time, and so you guys all finish up with your training. Dorian has acquired some awesome horses and saddles and whatnot. Syl goes down to the forge in the evening, and there's the old man who's kind of runs the point counter here to interact with the civilian populace with their needs. Syl goes down and says her desires and he says yes, it'll take a little time. Well, hell, normally he says these things take 2 days to build.
He's close enough and
take 2 days. Well, we already have a bunch built of studded leather. He's like, let me see if we've made some nice ones. I can look, but that'll cost a gold.
Okay.
He's like, no offense. Do you mind if I see the money first?
So I reach into my pocket or wherever my little pouch, and I feel the one that's heavier than the silver, and then I pull it out and show him.
He just says, "May I please see it?" Reaches, may I please?
Like have it in your hand.
I slowly, gingerly bring it forward, put it in his hand.
He just like feels the weight of it, like kind of like he looks and he's like, "Fair." He gives it back to you. He's like, "1 moment, please." And he goes, and he's gone for 5-10 minutes, and he comes back, and he's just got this. He's like, "You're a tall one. A lot of the Galdanes and the cords are quite large too. I think this will do you perfectly. If I'm being honest, I think this will be perfect for you. Gold, please."
All right. So I hand in the gold. I go down to 3.
All right. Very good. Very good. And I'll update your...
Okay. Then we can put my old one on one of the horses.
Sure. Of infinite holding.
Yeah, exactly.
Again, I have to rob you people.
But, yeah, we don't have a cart. I mean, right? Were you agreeing not to have a cart, or?
Well, you put it somewhere.
That slows down.
We should sell the cart, if anything.
So we have more money. We still
Exactly.
How much have you actually had to use it? Truth be told,
The cart?
in all these times, like how much have you really needed it?
We're like
It
role
helps
playing.
me carry my scones.
Yeah, carry scones in the tent.
The field kitchen.
Especially with all your upgrades and your strong backs, whatever it's called.
Yeah, it's funny. That's the one thing I'm not afraid of is like having the extra weapons or whatever. I'm worried about Marcus having his field kitchen and making scones. That's my biggest fear. It's like, what if he can't do that?
Okay. Sill's all kitted out. And that other studded leather is in the cart.
Yeah, later when we have some downtime, I can practice repairing it.
Yeah.
In case Garrick or I needed backup.
Yeah. True.
Oh, actually, Dorian has studded leather as well.
You have better studded leather.
Yeah.
You spent money. Fair enough. Okay. So you guys are all done, and it's early evening here. Sill has her equipment. There's a cart and 2 horses tied up next to Augur 7th Cousin's, where you guys have stored it all the time.
Another one who can hold it is actually Marcus. Wow, 11 out of 18 carrying capacity. Pack rat level 3.
Yeah, pack rat's one of those really useful ones.
If I get it to level 4, everyone else gets an increase in their pack as well.
Mm-hmm. You will not need a cart. Cool. That's the one I authorized out to like level 4 or 5, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like super useful, but if you want to, it costs so much XP to do it, but if you want to, sure. If you want to spend your XP on that, you absolutely can. Okay, what are we up to now? It's early evening. You guys are all done with your training and your buying and your acquiring.
Do you know if I have oh wait, I guess I could look at Jag and see what Jag is carrying. Oh, I do have another battle axe on Jag in the cart.
Probably. I stopped looking long ago. Okay. Like, this is ridiculous.
Good. I was gonna buy another battle axe.
Stop it.
But I'm good. Go
through one.
No. Dude, no, I wanna eventually get the double the talent, 2 battle axes fighting.
Oh yeah, that'd be sweet.
Yeah, I want to get that eventually.
Respect that, for sure, respect. You got swords and torches and armor and pelts and lantern oil and lamp oil and the glowing green caps.
Oh
that's
yeah.
right.
Got all
Selling
kinds
our
of.
cart.
Were you gonna do a match, or was that going?
Yeah. Oh man, the glowing green caps
Oh,
and that
yeah.
wood. I don't know if they're compatible, man.
Didn't you have Yawen do one?
I like to go to Yager Seventh Cousin's tavern there and talk to some people. See if
Okay.
any of them know about this keep or yeah.
Okay. So you approach Augerville here, the tavern, and loud. It's loud in there. There's no music or anything, but it's pretty loud, and there's a lot of Galdanes in there. Again, the cords don't go in here. You walk in, and Auger's there, but also the brewmaster's there behind the bar.
Yeah, as I
Yawim.
go in, I see Yawim. I'm like, yo, Yawim, what's up? High five him, maybe fist bump. No, I don't. Forbidden fist bump.
No.
Stop it. I'd like to, I guess, talk to Yager real quick and like, hey, so we talked to this old man out there. They're trying to go to this keep. Did you say Shadows Keep? No.
Weatherstone.
Weatherstone, yeah. And just wonder if any of these people know anything about it. If they've seen it. Just trying to get some lay of the land and some directions or any information.
He says, I've not heard of that. What is it, out west somewhere? Probably.
What we're told is to the southwest, over some mountains.
That sounds like Demon Land to me, probably. That's where all the
Think
demons come
anybody
from.
Think anybody in here would know about it?
Well, the Asleen, the horse, they rode through there centuries ago when they came from the Blood March. They all rode through there, and most of them settled out here in the plains. But that was before this generation. I mean, that's been hundreds of years since that happened. All the people out here have been out here their whole lives, out in the plains, and now they're all oriented under Zertorm.
Gosh, maybe we need to talk to Zertorm about this. Maybe he knows.
Maybe.
I'll tell him, hey, while I'm here, I'll take a beer and I'll go sit down at a table with a bunch of people, whatever. Just try to converse or something.
Absolutely. Drink up. He's like, just remember, I mean, most people don't travel much around. I mean, the blood mist just lifted. People aren't really traveling across the whole... I mean, the only people that really do any traveling during the blood mist are the Rust brothers. That's pretty much it. No one else moves. I mean, the blood mist hasn't been lifted that long. So, this Weatherstone, I don't even know where you heard of that, such a thing. I've never even heard of it. But if it's south and west, I mean, everyone knows that that's where the demons come from. So if it's over there, then I wish you luck.
All right. We don't need luck. Nah. Tell him that. How long have we been gone? Been gone like a week, about?
Gone where?
I'm sorry. We traveled down towards
the Hollows and Mistmore and
the
back.
Hollows. Yeah. Yep.
I think it was like a week and a half or so. Something like it wasn't that long, honestly, in game time.
Yeah. I guess I just want to talk to some local people in there and like, hey, so what's been going on this last week? Me and my party, we went doing some work, acquiring some wood for Yawim.
Who are you talking to?
Probably just sit down at a random table with some people there in the bar.
You just sit down at some random table. I'm trying to think what would happen. You sit down at a table and there's these two really rough-looking rider people. They're not wearing the nice colors of the cords. They're wearing Galdane rags, like modest. And I'd say you sit down at this table, and they just get up and move to a different table.
Ah, bastards. Hey. Forget it.
They kind of look at you, and then, okay, so now you're sitting at this table by yourself. What do you do?
Okay.
You see him kind of side-eyeing you, and you hear him just like muttering things, but you can't necessarily hear it easily.
I don't know. Does there look to be anybody in this tavern that looks like they just are looking to talk, or I don't know. I mean, that's not the.
Not really to you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll maybe just go back up to the main bar where Yager and Yawim are.
Okay.
Assume they're kind of both working, right?
Yeah.
And I talked to Yager, I guess, and like, hey, so what's been happening around here in this last week? Fill me in. Anything exciting?
It's like there's been a couple more burnings.
Burning, so you're talking like a ritual?
No, like people stumbling into here from out in the plains, like people with like terrible burn injuries and a few more of those. They kind of come in waves and spurts. You guys came here because of that, if I recall.
Yeah, that's how
it's been happening again. There's been a couple in these last week. One guy didn't make it. He came here, but he died from his wounds. The other one, we sent him off like we sent off that other one down south. He's referencing the kid, the brother of the guy that died, remember?
Oh, yeah.
And that young little like teenager kid who got sent south to some group that was like moving out. They sent that other guy down there that way to go meet up with those like kind of refugee folks. He's like, oh yeah, a couple of the burnings have happened. Don't know what's causing that and why it keeps happening.
What direction did they come from?
I don't know. They came into my bar.
Okay, I didn't say where.
He's like, if I recall, one came from the east and one was from the north, I think. Maybe the northwest. One was from the east, though. He's like actually thinking about it. He's like, no, one came from out east somewhere.
Okay. Have you seen much activity from Zertorm? I mean, has he kind of flown off with his dragon?
I don't think anyone's seen him, but I haven't. I'm not really that close with them. I'm not close with them at all, but I haven't seen. He's like, who I haven't seen is that. And he just kind of makes this little hand motion like he's referencing some sawed-off little bastard. He's like, I haven't seen that little guy around. Palakis. Yeah, he's like, Palakis. I haven't seen him. I don't know the last time. He used to cross that bridge all the time. I haven't seen him in a long time. But I haven't seen Zertorm, but I never do unless we're doing some event down on the river or something, but we haven't done anything like that in a while.
Okay. All right.
And the castle There's no more lights at the castle either.
Oh, you're right.
And maybe you've noticed. I mean, you probably would have noticed, honestly, walking around in the dark, like the all that crazy light, the crazy kaleidoscopic light that was emanating from that castle is all gone now. It's just dark.
That's interesting.
All right. Yeah, I think we should talk to Zertorm, huh? Before we leave. One, to ask to get some people to go with us, maybe, and two, just find out what's going on.
And then see if we can get him to order Viridia to hold the next sword for us.
Order her?
Yeah, since she said
Oh,
she
we
didn't
don't know
want to do
that
it
the
again.
next one is a sword, is it?
Yeah, we don't know what it is, huh?
Don't know what it is. One sword's good. 2 swords are better.
One sword, 2 swords. Okay.
Maybe it's some magical shield or something to go
There
with
you go.
Malagorn.
There you go.
Well, the whole point is she
Some
doesn't want
armor.
to have to hold it. So,
You want to have her commanded to hold it.
yeah.
Force her.
Yeah, if we can break her mind, we can make her our dog.
See?
See?
I don't think she could live up to her full potential if you do that.
Don't
Yeah,
need her
there you
to.
go.
Maybe goes to the next level when she's like that. Who knows?
Our full,
We're good.
our
We
full
don't need
potential is
anybody.
all that matters. We're the PCs.
We got this. We don't need any help.
What are the rest of you doing?
I kind of want to be in the bar too.
Okay. I mean,
Maybe,
you guys can all be grouped up in there. Just this is like something that Garrick was up to. I mean, you guys can all be in there as well, if you want.
If it's nighttime, I think I'm gonna crash.
Okay. Well, we're saying it.
Could...
We're calling it 6 o'clock now. We're playing from the 6 o'clock to midnight time slot now.
Well, but Marcus was sleepy.
Yeah, my character's sleepy.
So yeah, Marcus can crash in the after teaching. Who are you teaching? You were teaching Syl?
Garrick healing.
Oh yeah. You're okay. Yeah. So after this, Garrick feels frisky and fine, but Marcus is toasted, so he just crashes in one of the tents in the cord. So Marcus is up sleeping in the cord tents. Very good. Garrick's down in the bar, and Dorian, you said you're with him?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Syl and Dira, what are you up to?
Is there some place in town where I could have borrowed a book so I could try to just learn more about the place, the area?
That's a good question. Is there actually a place like that? There isn't actually a place like that on this side of the river. I'd say if you want to spend... I'm not saying you have to spend all 6 hours, but Syl's kind of wandering around looking, and like down on the waterfront's the little fishing village, the brewmaster's mill, and all this place is kind of rebuilt. Then there's the forge, there's the court and the Galdanes camps and the horse market, and then Augerville, the bar. That's all there is over here. There isn't like a library or a study or anything like that.
Oh.
I would say if Syl starts asking around, like, is there a repository of information on this? You know, something like that, the way Syl would say, they'd say, maybe Zertorm has something in the castle, but we don't have anything here.
Okay, I'll head that way. Does anybody want to accompany me?
I don't want to go talk to him later, but maybe tomorrow. I don't know.
Okay, I could wait till then, I guess.
I don't know if you were playing with us yet, Syl, when they tried to cross the bridge over to the guards on the other side of the river. I don't know if you were in the game yet when they...
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think that was before you started, but it didn't go well. There's only so just so everyone knows, like, yeah, there's only a few people that can go across the bridge, really. It's not like anyone can go. There's guards on the other side, and there's a drawbridge, and the gates, up on that side where those lights are on the bridge, and there's manned guards there. So not just
Okay, well then, if I can't find a book, maybe I could spend the time talking to some of the Cords about places that they've traveled to try to learn more about the area and creatures and demons or whatever might be out there. I want to spend the time learning about what stuff that might help us in our journey.
Okay, I'm trying to think of how that. I mean, that's smart. Yeah, so you spend some time talking to. You can just be up at the Cord camp. That's fine. And yeah, they just tell you. Trying to think of like what mechanically you would get from it. I mean, I'd say they tell you.
Oh, I've got the player map. They can also point to stuff and tell me about places.
Well, again, these people don't know a lot either. These people are mostly from here, and again, that's the whole point of the Blood Mist, is you can't really go just ranging across the lands and discovering things, because if you're out there by dark and the Blood Mist falls, then you're gonna die. So no one would ever go further than they could get back. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, these horse people could go out a couple hexes worth before they'd have to turn around and come back and make it, before dark. And all these people are living under those same rules. And so there aren't people with a lot of exhaustive knowledge about the whole Forbidden Lands and what's out there, because everyone's been isolated and locked down for, I think it's like it said 6 generations worth of people. It's been for hundreds of years that it's been like this, where the Blood Mist comes at night, and if anyone's outside of their home, then they get killed or disappear or something. There's just, I guess there's well, sometimes people literally die because the next day they go out there and they find their remains, but sometimes people just disappear, but no one comes back. And so that's why everyone was very cognizant and anal about getting back to home before it got dark. You don't want to be caught on the Blood Mist at night. And the Cords and the Galdanes and everyone else is subjected to that just the same as everyone else, except, again, the Rust Brothers. For some reason, the Rust Brothers, by all these stories, it's not like you guys have personally sat down and talked to one, but everyone seems to understand that the only people that the Blood Mist didn't bother were the Rust Brothers for some reason. They were able to travel through it without any kind of... It just didn't bother them. Again, this is from what you hear from other people talking about it.
Okay. Well, if that would not be productive, then maybe I could just spend some time watching and helping the people who are doing the crafting and the smithing and tanning and stuff.
Yeah, you can chip
in there. I don't have
there.
enough XP to level up, but I could still watch and help.
No, that's fine. They, you walk down there and says, I just want to volunteer my time for the cause. And they say, get a stool, get to work. Good job. And like, you just pop down next to one, and they can tell you're kind of a newbie. You're more on the novice end of things, but the guy in the stall next to you is like, just take your time, not a rush. We do this all the time. Just take your time. Quality first. Have at it. If you need anything, if you need materials, just let me know. And you can just be doing that. So that's those. Dira, what are you up to?
I want to go to the armory.
Okay. That's where everyone else... Well, that's where Sill's at. Okay. Come down to the armory.
Yeah.
Very good. So Sill's in a stall, helping the war effort here. Crafting things for no pay, just for the joy of serving Lord Zertorm and his army, I guess. Dira, what do you do?
I'm wanting to look for somebody who can get me some armor for Jag, but also like a whistle.
You have the throat whistle.
I have the throat whistle, but I kind of want something more sturdy.
What do you have?
I have the bone whistle.
Okay. You want something more sturdy than a bone whistle?
Well, I don't know.
We were calling it the throat whistle because of Tomahawk.
I mean, I guess, yeah. I want to bling it out.
Bling! Horse armor, she says.
and glitter and sparkle.
Exactly. Everybody will see it from miles when I pull it out.
Gleaming gear. I didn't even think. Yeah, there's not even a. Well, it would just be armor rating. Huh. Yeah, I mean, okay. It says, oops. Oh yeah, it's a warhorse. Because Andy's not a warhorse. Andy's just a horse.
No, Andy's a warhorse.
No.
I spent the 8 gold for it to be a warhorse.
Okay. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. Well, because I have the 2 horses up, and their movement ratings are different. So I'm wondering, mounts. Huh.
I bought the most expensive one.
I understand. No, I'm just looking, Just give me 1 second here.
He has a club foot.
Yeah.
Yours does.
Get this.
Animals. There's got to be something in here for. This book actually sucks in some ways. Looking up, trying to find. Okay, riding animals. I can't believe I found it. There's a table. No, there's not. Damn you. There's a table for animals, and it's like horse versus warhorse.
I had it earlier.
Anyway.
The player's guide or the GM's guide?
I think it's in the. I mean, I think it's in there, but. Animals, table. Riding horse. See page 126 in the GMG. So we're devolving here. 126 in the GMG. Riding horse has a movement of 2. War horse has a movement of 2. Oh, okay. They're both supposed to be 2. They have different melee and move and scouting, but that's fine. Okay. So, and I'm putting Andy back down to movement. He's only supposed to have 2 movement, which is fine. That's what it. That's like 3. Holy hell, that's fast. Anyway, so yeah, okay, the movements are the same. Okay, so you say, what do you? He's like, okay, one thing. What do you want? You want armor for your horse and a whistle?
Yes. Unique.
Well,
Want a unique?
we don't normally armor the horses, but not to say it can't be done, but we don't have any like ready right now. Do we? Looks over and he's like, he kind of leans over and there's like a guy making like plate armor. He's like, horses? I mean, he like puts his hands up and he's like, horses? And the guy's like, if you pay us, I can have it by morning.
How much?
Warhorse? He stops and thinks. He says, armor for 2 gold.
How much to bling it out?
Like with rhinestones or gemstones around the edge?
I want
my ride.
I want it dipped in gold after you're done.
He's like, we have no bling here. We just have like steel and iron. We don't have any. He's like, do you have any gems or rubies? My lady, he says, all kind of sarcastic, seeing your kind of actual horrific visage here. But he doesn't want to insult you too much because he's horrified of you. But he's like, we don't have rubies and gems here, my lady. Do you?
Do they carry platinum?
No.
Or do we sell them all that amber stone or something?
The amethyst?
Amethyst, yeah.
I didn't have any.
I think you guys did sell it to Valak at Twilight. I believe
right.
you did. You guys had a bunch of it, and you guys just got paid for it all.
Give them a couple extra gold coins. They can coat a bunch of the.
It's going to be a lot. Oh my gosh!
You said 2 silver.
You have all this.
Gold.
You guys are such poor people with your poor people understanding of money. You have all this seed money that could go towards building a stronghold, but I want to freaking get a lowrider warhorse with like, with like a stereo and like blinged out.
You gotta have a status, okay?
Depreciating assets.
That won't draw attention to us when we're.
That's why poor people stay poor. I need to bling out my horse's armor, not just get horse armor. They already don't even know what that means really, but they'll do it. But now you want to bling it for extra. Like, we have no.
Like a spiked collar. That's what I want for Jag.
Okay.
Mounted shields that spin.
Exactly.
You're like a little spinner.
Yeah.
Like right on the
You
front.
want studded leather horse armor or chainmail horse armor?
Yeah. What do you want here? You want chainmail? I'm guessing.
Yeah.
That's like he's like, I'd have to stop everything else for the night. I can have it in the morning. 2 gold.
You got it.
Pay the man. He just kind of like turns and nods his head. He like this husk of a chess piece he was working on. He just kind of like just picks it up and sets it on the side. He's just like shaking his head like, these people. He's like, but money pays. It's a job. Custom order. All right, so you're going from, I see you have 4 gold, 26 silver. You're just going to go down to 2 gold?
No, I already went down.
Oh, good Lord, you people with your money. So you had 6, now you're down to 4?
Yeah.
That's why I was telling her she could use some of those gold coins to plate it.
Yeah, here, melt down all my literal gold coinage and use that. You can make a whole horse's armor out of all the gold I literally have on my person. Like, these people would just stab you and rip you off if you had this much gold falling out of all your clothing. They're ridiculous, you people. He's like, okay. And then what's this about a whistle? What do you need?
I just want a unique whistle.
He's like, may I see that? Let me see that. What do you got there?
Yeah, if he can plate it or something with the bone whistle.
So do you hand it to him so he can inspect it?
Yes.
So he's like, ooh, bone? He just kind of blows on. He's like, oh, this is nice. I don't want to know who you got this from. He just like looks at you. He's like, I don't want to know who you took this from.
I cleaned it.
You want to have it like kind of dipped?
Yes.
We can do that. That'll just be just 5 silver.
All right.
Come back in the morning. All your stuff will be ready.
Sounds good. Where can I buy a guard dog?
No dogs here. Goblins ride dogs.
That's okay.
Wolves. Goblins ride dogs. We don't.
I was gonna say, with the amount of money you have, you could buy a person, put him in a dog suit,
there you
and they'll
go.
guard everything for you.
I debated on buying a slave. I did. I was gonna go and buy the hacky sack guy since he was so mean to me.
Oh yeah, Kelton.
Yes.
Kelton. No, Kelton. He's my buddy.
I was gonna own him.
If he's still alive.
So dark. I love it. Dira brings the darkness. He's like, yes. Yes, my lady. And so, like, you have, like, so much money, despite your appearance and your kind of dreadful disposition, he's like, yes, my lady, this will be done in the morning. You have our word. It will be ready for you. Whenever you're here, come back in the morning. Whenever you arrive, it'll be ready. On my honor.
And I just leave.
Very well.
Gotta whip the cape, turn around.
Yeah.
Waft
the death at them. Remind them. So like, yeah, so Dira turns all briskly, deathly like, and like strolls away, and like 5 or 10 feet away you just hear a guy coughing. It's just like, oh.
I leave a memorable trail.
Yes.
No one will forget me.
I need to go back to breathing these like iron fumes and stuff. It's way better for me than whatever that was.
Need to lick some of this pewter, get this death out of my mouth.
Need to swish my mouth with some of this molten lead here.
I think it should be remembered in a better way than that. It's like infamous.
Yes, infamous, not famous. Infamous. All right, so I think that's everyone, right, for this. Is anyone else sleeping? Garrick's at the bar. Dira and Syl are working. Dorian is also at the bar, and Marcus is sleeping.
Oh, yeah.
Do you bar folk want to do anything else?
I wanted to ask Yager, like, hey, I sat down there at that table there, and those two Galdanes, Cords, yeah, Galdanes, they got up and kind of sneered, weird look at me. What's that about?
Every time you guys are in town, you go hang out with the Cords all the time. That's all you do. You're like their little best friends.
That's right, gotcha.
Pick your tribe.
Can't win them all.
No, you can't.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, is there something you want to talk about, Dorian?
Is there? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like in a land like this, knowledge is probably in the bar, like in people and in tales and stories and stuff.
Well, maybe
I just don't know who to. Yeah, who's the drunkest looking person in the entire place? I want to go up and talk to them.
Yeah, right.
The drunkest person in the place, the most fall down. He's 4 tables deep into the Galdane side of the bar. There's one who's just being super loud and sloppy, sloshy, drunken around. They're all like that, but you guys can definitely see the loudest and drunkest one for sure. He's just completely oblivious to everything, and he's just all around, just off his rocker, completely smashed.
Yeah, I don't know if there's gonna be anything good from him, huh?
Yeah, maybe not.
Are any of the victims or people getting burned in there?
What is this?
From like that Yager mentioned a couple people coming in with burns and stuff.
Yeah, over the past week since you guys were gone. Yeah, that's the only that's the only thing different that's been going on is a couple more of these burn people showing up, wandering in off the plains. One guy's dead, and the other guy got sent down to the refugees down south.
This super drunk guy, is that Ed?
He wouldn't know how to make his way over here.
Yeah, he can make it.
Oh, Crazy Edward?
Crazy Edward, yeah.
That legend? No, it's not Crazy Edward. That guy was amazing. No, it's not him. You guys should go back up to Skin Snake sometime. Maybe cool things have happened up there, maybe. No, it's not Crazy Edward. This is the younger guy. This guy's like a fighting age, warrior type, like they all are, but this guy's definitely prime aged drunken buffoonery.
Hey, maybe we talk to him and convince him to join us. Maybe when he's sober, he's a
I know.
dude.
Yeah.
Make him sign something.
Yeah.
What is this? Reading? What is that? Get your sorcery away from me.
Make him take a vow.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we can go get him. I don't know.
Yeah, I want to go up. I want to go up to him and. But here first, I want to buy another beer. I want to buy 2 beers, one for me, one for him. And I want to walk up and hand him another beer, and I want to. But as I'm handing him the beer, I want to ask him ask him hey, what do you think really happened to those burned guys?
So you just walk up uninvited to a group of drunk Galdanes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But wait, no. Okay,
as a
before
dwarf.
I walk up with one beer, no, I want to walk up with a bunch, at the Oktoberfest. I'm like holding like 5 beers in each hand. I want to walk up and like hand out like a whole round of beers to everybody.
So they don't like cheer you like maybe you would think, but they just kind of look at you like
they don't scold us.
You're this Cord guy. So I guess it would go from being drunken merriment to just being really quiet. And they're like looking at you, like put these beers on the table, and they're just kind of like doing this look like what are you doing? And then I would say there's if you don't say anything, there's like a silence for a few seconds. They're just like looking at you, Dorian, and they're just giving you this like, what are you doing? They're confused what you just did. Why did you do that? So now, what do you say?
Wait. Okay, here maybe before I hand out the beers, I want to say like it's like I got a beer for anybody who gives me who can tell me like what happened to those men who were burned, coming off the planes. So basically, pay him for information with beer.
Oh, one guy got his whole leg burned off. He died. Do I get beer for that?
Yeah. Okay. Here, I give him a beer, and then I want to say, anybody else?
And then like they all kind of look at each other and they're like, the other one, he got sent off. He got like really burnt like right, and he pulls up his shirt, like he got like right in his arm, like right here. He got like burnt real bad, and he was like he kind of had some terrible burn. They're all like hiccuping, and they're like they sent him away. He's gone. Here, give me a beer.
Okay, here, I hand him a beer, but then like before I hand out any more, I say like, all right, but what did it? How did they get burned?
Demons or fire beasts or something. No one knows. There's demonic fire beasts around here somehow, somewhere.
All right, so I hand a beer to that guy.
We've seen stuff, and now they're all kind of like murmuring and like trying to like get in on it and like get free stuff. Like there's stuff in the air, there's stuff underground, there's stuff on the ground, there's stuff in the weeds, there's stuff.
Dude, now it's like gibberish.
But it's not, because you guys have seen all of that yourselves in your time here. Long ago, even when you first got to Amber's Peak, there was fire eagles, there was fire warthogs or something. You guys have seen all kinds of, and then that dude that died at the farm before you guys even got here, you guys have seen all that, and you guys have fought, most of you anyway, have fought these seemingly normal creatures, but they had this kind of weird fire effect imparted onto them, so they were kind of, you know what I mean, they were glowing, fire breathing, but they weren't monsters per se. They didn't, you know what I mean? You've seen that yourselves and have fought those things.
Okay.
I like to go up to go up to that table where Dorian's at, and like look at Dorian and just kind of like look weird at the guys, and kind of put my hand up like I'm kind of talking only to Dorian, but talk loud enough so the people can hear me. I'm like, what are you doing talking to some of the greatest fighters in the land? They're gonna kill you or kick you out. See. I want to try to rouse them up in kind of a weird way, you know? I don't know if that would be a performance check or just like no way.
No, they're so drunk. They just like cheer at that. They're like, well, someone's talking normal around here finally.
Nice.
Someone knows the true power of the army of Zertorm.
Ooh.
What? Then I'd like to turn to him, like, if you guys don't mind me asking, what's your technique for killing these demons?
Ooh, there we go.
Have you ever come across one? They've had to come across one, I don't know.
Like, I like to stab them in the face. The other guy says, I like to cut their heads off.
Nice. Nice.
Same as everything else. It's just don't let them get closer. They'll burn your ass. There's nothing special about these things. I mean, something's making them like that, but they die and bleed just like everything else.
Well, that's good to know.
Which, again, you guys already know that, too, because you guys have dispatched your fair... I mean, it's been a while, but you guys have dispatched your fair share of... I can think of at least 3 or 4 encounters you guys have had. Even that one not that long ago where Syl got her face bashed in. Remember there was a big flying bird, and you guys kind of baited it to come and it dive bombed Syl? That was the same kind of thing. This big, huge bird that was flying around that was like made of fire or a fire creature. But
I remember it well.
Yeah, it didn't take any kind of special thing to kill it. Just your swords and your weapons dispatched it well. And that's what they say. Kill it like everything else. And then the super drunk guy just like he stands up and he's just like swaying back and forth. His eyes just like roll back in his head. He's completely wasted. He almost throws up. He stands up. He's like, and he's got his sword like in his scabbard. You know, he takes it out. He's like, if this thing, and he picks it up and it's like has it over his head and he's like teetering to and fro. He's like, if this thing doesn't kill it, he's like, just run. And he says that, and he like turns to go run, like he's mock running, and he like is so inebriated and wasted, he like turns to go run, he just like face plants hard. His face just like collapses and craters directly onto the floorboards, and just like and he's just like laying there prone, not moving a millimeter. He's just like seemingly dead, but he's not. You can see his breathing. You just hear him like, oh, when he lands on the ground, and like all of his friends just like start laughing at him.
Nice.
Better hope they don't have drill in the morning.
Did we ever catch that guy's name?
No.
No, okay. Maybe I'll like grab it. I had a beer with me, right? And I'm like, to the fallen, or to that guy, and I don't know, get them all to cheer if they can. I don't know.
You just hear like Galdanes. They just start saying Galdanes, Galdanes. They're like just cheering.
Nice. Galdanes. I'm not impartial. I mean, yeah, we work with the chords, but like the Galdanes the same. Yeah, but like you say, we got to choose the side.
Well, I'm just saying. You don't have to do anything. I'm just saying that's how they react to you right now, is because all they've ever seen of you is like working with the chords and going over to Viridia all the time. And these two groups of people hate each other, and you don't really know why. But I'm just saying that's the state of things right now. They just see you working with the chords all the time, and so therefore they really distrust and hate you right now.
Nice. Okay.
Because you're working with the people that they really hate the most. But Zertorm has, and then you guys, that was the big thing. Just a quick recap, because I don't know if Syl was there for that, but that's the big the recap is that at some point they almost had a civil war here, and you guys had to track them across the map, and they were getting ready to literally like kill each other, these two groups, and the party did some good diplomacy and got them to stop fighting and to stop like destroying each other through diplomacy and talking them off the ledge, basically. And Zertorm was extremely grateful that the party did that, because he was about to lose his army, and so Zertorm was so grateful that he, it brought the party much closer to Zertorm, and he was very grateful that the party did that for him. And then he reestablished, like, there's a hardcore enforced forced truce between these two tribes right now. They cannot fight each other anymore. They can't try to sit there and kill each other. They hate each other that badly. And so Zertorm has, like, come down more harshly and hardcore on these groups, saying, you will not fight each other. You are my army. You will work together. You will stop doing this infighting. And the party was the ones who were really instrumental in keeping this whole thing from just devolving into a terrible civil war. It's like a quick recap, because that's been a long time. That was a long time ago. Yeah, but still, so having said all that, they still don't like you because they see you hanging with the cords all the time.
Yeah, we'll win him over slowly.
Maybe. All right, so that's good for this 6-hour chunk of time. So now it's midnight. So now we're midnight.
Yeah, I'd like to find somewhere to sleep.
Okay.
I don't know if we're all sleeping up
me
in
too.
Just
tavern.
everyone.
I'm gonna crash.
Okay, everyone. You guys have just had a routine here, sitting up in the cord tents, and you have all your places. So you guys, you come up, and you sleep from midnight to 6 in the morning. No need for any keeping of the watch or anything. You're in town. So yes, all of you rest. Garrick, you just have dreams of music.
Ooh. All right. Specifically, Sills.
There's no
Miracles?
singing. There's no visions. You don't actually dream anything like with visual.
Tears.
You just, I would say you even wake up once or twice, like swearing that you hear stuff outside the tent maybe. But you wake up a time or two. Like I'll say you wake up like 2 times during the night. It's so real, like you think you're hearing music, but you kind of sit. I'd say you even like sit up in your bed and you like listen. You're like, what the? And there's nothing happening, but you fall back asleep, and then the music that you hear is just so close, and it's like so real. Like it wakes you up 2 different times.
That affect my rest in any way?
No, you don't.
Maybe.
It doesn't. No, you're able to. You wake up, and then you go right back to sleep, and you sleep like really well.
Doesn't give me like a willpower point. No, just kidding.
This guy. Shameless.
Nice.
Get some work. What was that?
That was me
Someone
checking the weather.
Oh, nice.
All right, so now it's 6 in the morning on Sunday, the forbidden equivalent of Sunday. 6 in the
Serotonin
morning.
doesn't wake up until 10. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
No, just kidding.
Everyone is rested.
Rested.
You can go into Augerville to get some food, or you can roll. You can also check to see if you guys if you need to stock up on your supplies or anything, your food or whatnot. I don't know how you guys are doing on food.
I'm not sure.
I'd like to just go to Yager's tavern there and buy some food.
Hang on. What's that now?
I'd like to just go to the tavern and get some food.
Okay.
Instead of rolling for it.
3 copper, please.
I'm hearing music too. Now, outside of the dream. What is that?
I don't know if that's.
I think it's Sil.
Please.
I hear some sort of guitar. Yeah, guitar music.
Yeah, that's me. Oops. Just trying to add to the story.
Yes. Interesting. Yes.
A little bit out of tune.
Similar.
There you go.
Very good. Okay, so everyone's eating. No water roll required. You're next to water. It's 6 in the morning in Augerville in Cordland. What do you do?
I kind of like
Gone down
to.
to get my stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So Deer arrives promptly, and the man says, "By God, look at this," and he hands you over this like, "Ugh, here, take this," and this heavy weight of these scales, this chainmail, it does kind of wad up all nicely, but it's like many pounds worth of weight. And he says, "Here's your." He just does a quick whistle through it. It's like as he holds it up, it's like gleaming in the light.
It's beautiful.
Give it a try. Here, he's like, yeah, give it a try.
I blow on it.
And then trot, 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 like within, because it's only a few places down. Then next thing you know, Jag is like standing right next to you. He's just looking at you, his tail swishing around.
Was he already trained to come to the whistle?
I don't know.
So naturally enticing that he just has no choice.
Every horse in the whole village comes to you? No.
I'm a horse herder.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, so Jag appears before you. You have just summoned your horse.
Nice.
And now you got all this armor. And so
I thank you kindly.
the horse,
I am.
do you start kitting him out?
Yep. Instantly.
All right,
Yeah,
so
it's
now,
gotta-
so just FYI, like in the mounts page, whatever, there's a movement and an armor rating. I'm gonna have his armor rating now be 3, because it was 0 before. So now he's got an armor rating of 3, and I'll just say, blinged horse chainmail armor, and now he's
That's
got.
awesome.
So now he has got that.
He's iced out.
He's because normally these animals don't have any armor rating.
That's gonna add some weight to him, right?
Yes,
Take away from his.
I have to create that. It's on my little to-do list now. It's gonna cause him. I'm gonna say that's heavy, so it's gonna be a weight of 2. So, but I'm gonna sit there and make that item. Horse chainmail armor.
Well,
weight.
I have
2.
chainmail on myself, and I'm at 6. So would it be 6 for him, or more?
No, I can't make it too much because then he'll be basically invincible. He already moves twice as fast. You know what I mean? I can't make it too OP. He's already OP as a warhorse. He's not OP. He's very strong as a warhorse now. He can like kick.
Oh, I meant it as the weight.
Oh, the weight.
The weight, not.
Well, you're not wearing chainmail though. You're wearing plate, aren't you?
I'm wearing chainmail.
Oh, okay, chainmail gear, chainmail.
We're matching.
No, it's got a 6 armor, but it's only a heavy weight. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll make it so it's powerful, but not stupid powerful, because it's just not fun if he's like literally.
Maybe
invincible.
compromise and do 4.
Yeah, I made myself a little note here. I'll make it to where it's fair but powerful, because you just dropped a lot of gold for that. So I'll hook you up for sure. But I gotta make the item and I'll attach it for him, and then he'll be good to go. So that's cool. So yes, Jag is now even more warhorsey than he already was. Very cool. I think that's awesome. Okay, so now Dira has got her kit and her whistle. Jag is armored up. 6 in the morning. What are you all doing?
I guess just me speaking. I mean, I'd like to try to go talk to Zertorm and see about getting a couple guys to come with us, or just
and more
see if you,
intel.
Yeah, see if he
on
knows
another
anything
artifact.
about this keep or artifact, and
He's the one
then
that
try to
sent you
head
out. Remember, he's the one who needs the
Yeah.
intel, and he's the one who sent you out. If he knew where it was, or if he could go get it himself, he would.
Yeah.
Okay, we could also see if he's willing to let us borrow any books or information or any sort of information to help us.
You're free to go try to get Zertorm.
I'm gonna restock up on food.
Okay, do you need to buy stuff?
Yeah.
Let's see. Food.
Can I
Ooh,
stock up on a little
D6.
extra water?
No, you don't need to pay for water if you're like at the river or whatever. That's all. Whenever you're next to a body of water, your water die automatically gets topped off to a D12. Whenever you're next to a river,
fine.
yeah.
Thanks.
Waters are all good. Yeah, so if you want food, what is it? I think it's 4 copper for every die. So if you want to go from D6 to D12, that will be 12. So 1 silver and 2 copper to top off your food die, Marcus.
All right, sounds good.
So I'll go, you're at 9, so I'll take you down to 9 silver and 3. Very good, and I'll go up you to a D12. So you're topped off on food, sir. Very good. Anyone else?
Yeah, I want to top off on food too.
You are.
But I think I am already, yeah.
Yeah,
D12,
you're good. Dira's at a D10. Do you want to get some food, Dira, for the road?
Yeah, I'll get some food.
Okay, so I'll take you down to 5 and a D12. Okay, Dira's good. Garrick, topped off. Syl.
I'm
All
good.
right. Yeah, you guys are loaded for food and water for sure and whatnot.
Sweet.
And that
What
does
do,
go ahead.
sorry, what are the Galdanes like when they're battling out on the field, like practicing?
You've
What
never
kind of
seen
weapons
them.
are they?
You've never seen them do that.
Oh, I mean, like just training, going through drills and stuff, though.
You've never seen them
Do
do
they
that.
have like? Oh, really?
No.
Oh no, not the Galdanes, the courts.
Oh, okay, yes.
Yeah, I wonder. I mean, do they have? I wonder if we should all get those like spikes or kind of like spears. Isn't that pretty normal for people on horses, like to be like
There's all
wielding?
you see, so, yeah, the times you've gone out and seen the cords doing their drills, a lot of them have bow and arrow, and they're like sprinting on horseback with like hands not even on the reins, and they're just like loosing. They're like doing these like like step riders, like the like Attila the Hun. They're like bow and arrow horseback fighters, like picking off targets while going at a dead sprint. You see tons of them have like long swords, like chopping down. Yeah, you do see some spears, but they're all relatively they're weapons that can be wielded from foot. They're not like horse mounted like lances, like the jousting.
Yeah.
It's not, they don't have stuff like that. They have standard weapons that you all have. It's just they're proficient at raining down death while those same weapons on horseback.
Okay.
They don't have
good.
like horse weapon per se. I mean, maybe a few, but not. I would say no. As you look around, it's a lot of bow and arrows and swords and spears. And you see like spears, standing spear, like the two-handed long, like kind of trident kind of type spear that Marcus has used from time to time. But then they also have chucking like javelin spears, like throwing spears to like, projectiles that they throw. And then you see some guys like, again, sprinting by on horseback, and they just chuck this massive like 5-foot long spear, skewer something, and then it like stabs into the ground, and then they practice. They'll do rounds of that where they chuck a spear and it sticks into the ground and impales some damn poor bastard into the ground, some target, and then they sprint by it, and they practice sprinting by the other way and like taking it out and retrieving it without even slowing down, that kind of stuff. They're like absolute badasses on the horse, for sure.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Never seen the Galdanes practice, huh?
That's correct.
Do we know anything about their practicing, or do they not
You don't
practice
know.
at all?
I don't think you know anything about them at all. You came and talked to them one time, I think, long ago.
Yeah.
You talked to them like once. And then other than that, the only time you ever see them is if you go to Augerville, if you go into the bar.
Typically practice on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah.
I've only been in town on Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
That's right.
Or they practice at night.
You don't know. You've never seen them doing anything like what you see the Cords do.
Maybe that's why they have a civil war. The Cords think they're just freaking lazy. They never practice.
Maybe they are.
Bunch of posers. Yeah, no, yeah, I'd like to try to go talk to Zertorm. I guess me and Syl, or I don't know if anybody
All
else
aboard?
is gonna come.
Everyone want to go join in and go try to talk to Lord Zertorm?
Sure.
Okay. So this whole party
Yeah, I'll
of
tag one.
the 5 of you start strutting along. You come to the bridge, the blackened bridge, and every time you see it, like, you guys just remember the sight of that dragon bearing down on Amber's Peak and just raining down this napalm death. You cross the bridge, and then you get here, and the drawbridge is up, and you see 2 guards standing at the bridge, at the drawbridge up in the little towers.
Do you remember us?
State your business.
Zertorm's finest. We come to talk to Zertorm. He's expecting us.
He's not.
You
It's like,
watch your
you
mouth.
must be mistaken. We're his finest fighters.
We are the team who retrieved Malagorn. We would like to talk to him for information to help us in retrieving another artifact. To help him, see if he can help us with the next mission we want to fulfill for him.
Lord Zertorm is not here.
Ah,
Interesting.
can we talk to his assistant?
Does he have an assistant or somebody else with information who could help us?
Is Zertorm Jr. available? You guys.
Yeah, exactly.
His assistant.
Is your dad home?
Is his administrative assistant here?
Is his chief of staff there?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. His vice presidency, his vice lordship. Yeah, they're like, Lord Zertorm is not here.
Right. Die for your insolence.
All right, let's just go in anyways. He didn't care. It's all good.
Yeah.
We'll just have them run to the point. No. We've done it before.
Is there a mat or a rug there somewhere on the bridge that lift up and there's a key? And
Yeah, exactly.
Zertorm said it'd be right here.
Sometimes the answer is just no.
Hey,
Sometimes. Sometimes for your own sake, the answer is no. He's not here right now.
Your daddy told us to come in here. Go ahead and let us in. We'll change the light bulbs and we'll be on our merry way.
Nice.
Just go do some light maintenance and then we'll be on our way.
Light maintenance.
The other guard up there is like, yes, you will be on your way.
Forget the light bulb changing.
Yeah, it seems like a dead end unless we truly do want to go in and start rummaging around.
These
Which I don't
guards
think
kinda
is going
piss
to work
me
out all
off.
that well.
I don't like their attitude.
Yeah, I know, dude. I just want to kill him right now.
you know, we made it through swam through the river once before. We could probably make it back across.
Anything's possible sometimes.
Talk
Again,
jump in the
remember,
river
and you remember when you've been up here. So, like, these are the 2 guards at the gate, and then there's these 4 tents where there are these cord honor guard that sit in these tents. And then here is where, like, the dragon impacted into the ground. So there's, like, this huge crater in the ground here. But then this pathway up here, it goes, and then it leads its way up to the outer gate doors, which are shut.
Yeah.
And then you guys have been in here a while. Then it goes to this kind of inner area, and then there's a second gate here that you have to get through to then get to the cat. So you've got like, gate upon gate upon gate, and they're all closed.
They're like these Minotaur guys or something.
Pyretars.
Pyretars, yeah.
They're like minotaurs, but they're these burning creatures, kind of like we were just talking about, these burning things. He has this. You don't exactly know how many, but there are a multitude of these burning, fiery pyretar minotaurs that are burning with life. Also in there, and you don't. You guys don't know how many there are, but there's a few of them, we'll say. I think the most you've ever seen, if I recall correctly, the most you've seen was like 6 of them came out when that baby dragon was born or hatched, and it was kind of the dragon was like right here. The dragon was like, because that's when like the parent dragon was flying, screaming in. The dragon was like calling for it in the sky, but then Zertorm was up on the wall summoning the dragon too. So the baby dragon was in the middle, kind of getting torn between which one do I respond to, and then Zertorm he opened out that outer gate, and out came 6 of these gigantic big ass Pyrotaurs and like manhandled this baby dragon and drug it up into the gate and shut the gate behind it. So you've seen 6 of them. They're huge, monstrous beasts, and they're like they're not even normal minotaurs. They're like these fire possessed versions of it. You've seen at least 6 of them.
We don't see any of them right now.
No, that's correct. What you see right now is the gate drawn up in front of you, and then there's 2 guards above you looking down at you, saying to leave.
Take it as we will. Yeah, dead end. Guess we'll just head out. I mean, I guess if he's not there, we don't necessarily need. I mean, if they're willing, permission to have somebody come with us. If we still want to pursue that, I don't know.
Well, you asked Viridia, and she said it's not up to her to just dismiss cords to go out roaming across the lands. That's Zertorm's decision to release people.
That's with the cords. What about the Goldanes, I guess?
You have no idea.
Yeah. We'll just go it alone this time, huh?
So you turn back.
Yeah.
You guys are shut down at the gate. Lord Zertorm is not home, they said. And to be honest, you've been here for however long, a day or 2 now, and you've seen no signs of anything over there. The castle is off at night. There's no lights. Something's different over there, and you haven't seen him flying around on his dragon or anything. You haven't heard or seen any side of him. So from what you can tell, I mean, they're not outright lying to you. It doesn't seem like there's anyone home.
Yeah.
If I can play for you, if Syl wants to know, Syl can do her little mind read thing in the area, right? And you can look back a week.
To find out what happened at that castle last several.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just saying,
okay, yeah, I'll do that.
If you want me to play for you and you really want to find out.
Visions of the past. Here we go.
I don't think you should do it because Mike suggests you should do it.
Yeah.
Syl had the idea. It was Syl's idea.
I'm just saying, there's ways you guys can figure stuff out with your powers and abilities. Okay.
No.
Oh, now.
Visions of the past level 2. That means you can look back a week?
I think it's a year.
For a level 2?
Yeah, I think it's a year.
Let's see here. Maybe you're right.
Power level 2, 1 year into the
Good
past.
Lord.
Power level 3 is hundreds of years.
Okay, good lord with this overpowered ability. I'm gonna have to nerf it somehow. A year in the past. Okay. So Syl looks in her mind's eye and sees back, and you see. So now tell me exactly where are you? Since you have this amount of time power, the amount of that the scope of what you can see, it has to be limited. You can't see like the whole region for you can see, what does it even say? At the location where you are. So where exactly do you want to look? I'll say anywhere here on the map, but not everywhere on the map. Where do you want to look back a year?
Or like Zertorm's castle.
His castle for a year?
Mm-hmm.
I'll say you can like look in and around, but just the castle, not the whole rest of the land. You know what I mean? Because that's just too powerful. So yeah, you can look back a year. What you see a year ago, you see, and again, it kind of, as I've explained it before, you see like time passing by, like hour by hour, minute by minute, but like a super fast forwarded speed, like these days going by, but you see it like crystal clear. So you see in the last year, you see, you see a lot of times of blood mist descending all along the, around the outside of the place. You see beautiful. You see various people. You see Zertorm. You see Palakis. You see Viridia sometimes. You see what's her name? Musician.
Marigold.
You see
Marigold.
Yep. See Marigold. You see you also see you're like walking in and out of the rooms, places that the party has never even been. The party went in here once, but they didn't scope it all out. They got chased out. And what you see is this beautiful woman, rivaling Marigold, I guess, in her beauty. You see her wandering the halls of this castle, but then at other times where she is like on top, she's on the outside of the top of the keep here, up at the tower, just like screaming and burning in fire. Like you see her like turning into flame and turning back into a person, turning back into this being made of fire. The party has seen her before. You see her a bunch of times, and you see Zertorm. You see them talking and laughing and fighting, and you see Pyrators wandering the halls and like doing a sentry duty. What else do you see? You see that's like over the past year, and then like 6 months ago, you see just more. That's the same. It's the same people coming in and out. You see more recently. You see the party in there. You see them entering through a broken wall in the back of there's a back entrance to this place that's damaged and destroyed, and you see the party sneaking in there at night and like skulking around in the tower until they were found, and they had encounters, and Dira was up on the top floor. Someone else was up there. You see the party like all over this place, but not everywhere. They didn't get to every spot of this castle, but I would say since you were in such like close, friendship proximity to the party, like the stuff you see in your vision is like a lot of their stuff, what they did, and what they didn't do, things they didn't see when they were there, and then so basically you see like a room. You see a room that has a closed. You see a room that has like a nightstand basically. It's a night on it's like a tall stand that holds music basically is what it looks like with a plate on it, and it's this kind of ornate thing. It's like in this one room. It's a very fancy bedroom, and there's this tall stand with a big plate on it. And for all this year, you've noticed that there is a piece of leather on this. And then at one point, it's gone. And then...
Yes.
After it's gone, the firewoman is extremely furious and screaming a lot, and she's much more in her fire form than in her beautiful woman form. And then you see...
Is there any indication that she's Zertorm's wife, or is she a sorceress, or what?
Well, she's not a normal person because she can turn into a being of flame seemingly at will whenever she wants, so there's something unusual about her. But she spends a lot of time in her human appearance, for sure, but then plenty of time in her fire. I guess just by observing in a vision of the past without interacting, you don't really know, but some sort of extremely powerful, and talking to Zertorm all the time, in Zertorm's presence all the time. But now here in the last, I would say, a few weeks, the fire person is gone. The firewoman is gone. And Zertorm is spending less and less time in the keep proper, and he's more of the time you see him like with the dragon, like right outside the keep. But that's where you can see, and he's spending a lot more time with the dragon. And now I would say, the last week of your like time lapse looking, the last like literal 7 days, Zertorm hasn't been there at all. The keep's been the only thing in the keep are the Pyrators doing their roving sentry watches. No Zertorm, no Firewoman.
Interesting.
So when you're at these gate guards and they say Lord Zertorm is not here, that now you know that they're not lying.
Are we still at the gate?
Sure.
Did we walk away?
Sure.
Okay.
You can be at the gate.
Here I want to ask him. Is like, all right, where do you go?
He doesn't tell us that stuff.
You didn't see him fly off anywhere, like.
Yeah. Did you see
north.
what direction he went?
We came on shift one morning and he was gone. Maybe he left in the middle of the night. We don't know. He doesn't. We don't need to know where he goes and comes and goes. That's not for us to know.
You guys
I
are
want
useless.
to tell him, is like, yeah. Are you all useless idiots, or just you two? Like, can we talk to some real people? We know what's going on.
Trying to think what he would say to that.
Yeah, I want to fight. I want to fight these guys. I don't know why.
Roll initiative.
They're not going to fight you, but they just tell you to take your sawed-off, half-assed back across the bridge.
Ooh. All right.
It's on. Marcus, frostball.
Yeah. Frost them.
Yeah.
Chill.
Chill out.
Marcus, throw a scone at him.
And a 3-day-old like hard scone.
Yeah.
Get him in the temple. I guarantee it'll knock him out.
Critical hit.
Dude, with the different days of how old it is like an extra dice of damage, you know.
Yeah.
That's fair, I think.
If you get up to 5-day-old, it'll cause bleeding damage.
Yeah, it's all specced out in the book.
Player's kid.
Page 138.
Player's handbook, scone damage table.
Mishap, scone mishap.
Yeah, so I don't know. So do we just want to take off, or like?
Yeah, might as well just take off, huh?
Yeah,
I guess so.
So you guys come back across the bridge. So as you're coming across the bridge too, like you look to your right, down here on the water, there's a lot of these little fishing boats out here on the river, kind of like anchored down. They're like, getting crabbing and stuff like that, or like fishing boats. You see tiny little vessels here on the water doing their work. You see along the shore, like there's a lot of fishermen here. I mean, doing the subsistence for the Amber's Peak people. You don't see any like cargo ships traveling under the bridge, but you do see signs of life and stuff out on the water for sure. It's not like just a static town. There's people going about their daily work, fishing and foraging and practicing their war fighting out in the fields. It's a little help. It's a definite. You see Yawim's mill over there cranking, and the water mill is working. So there's definitely activity going on here. There's no Zertorm though.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why he left.
You don't know why.
He probably went to try and make amends with the fire lady, maybe?
Maybe they went on a cruise somewhere.
Yeah, they went on their honeymoon.
And all these demon creatures that we see out in the land are just their children. Oh,
yeah, the babies.
So you guys cross the bridge back over, walk through Augerville, the Fisher Village, and now I put you here right at the big crossroads. You smell and hear the sound of the forge, the iron being forged. There's Galdanes down here. You don't see anyone down here. The horse market, Augerville, and the cords up there. You have any direction you want to go. Which way do you go? It's we'll say it's still in like the 6 o'clock hour. It's still morning.
Oh, okay.
Because all you guys have done so far, Dira picked up her gear. That's all you've really done. You haven't really done a bunch of stuff plot-wise. Then you went and talked to the guards at the tower, at the gate real quick.
And we Try to take a boat? No. Going southwest, I guess we can't really. Guess you can.
Let's see. Did we get the horses from
Yes, you all have
Viridia?
horses all kitted out, ready to go.
Okay.
I haven't created them yet, but you all have horses.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put that on my notes too.
Could we fit all the
we get to
horses on a
name our
boat?
horses.
Go.
Yes, we need to name our horses. I'll come up
They
with
already
something.
have names.
Oh yeah, they probably do. They probably respond to something.
I'll tell you what they are later after I figure it out.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
So are we gonna start heading southwest?
Yeah.
What
I say we
are
go.
you doing with the cart?
Let's sell it.
Great idea.
Let's turn it into a boat.
Let's.
Or we could leave it with Yawim. Safekeeping.
Yeah.
Or we could sell it to Yawam.
Yeah, that's
He
just
might
more
need a
money
cart
on us.
for hauling his barrels somewhere.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Sounds like a smart idea.
Yeah, sell it.
All right, let's
Yeah.
rent it to him.
Ooh, there we go. That's even better. Make more money.
Would you really need to rent it to him? Don't you think he could just buy?
To come back and collect. Let's just sell it.
He could just buy one and not have to pay you some sort of rent forever. He's not a.
Yeah.
He doesn't shop at Aaron's whatever rent-a-center, rent-to-own.
He's got enough wood. He could make a bunch of
Yeah.
carts. We'll just save him the time by selling him ours.
83 easy installments to your very own cart. Yeah, rent-to-own. Yeah, homie don't play that.
This is the way they do it.
Yeah.
We'll just, tell him it's like 2 copper a month. He won't even notice the money's gone.
He's just.
I
So,
think
are you guys gonna want to go sell this to him before you leave?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay,
Are
so
we gonna be able to carry everything that's on it?
No.
We would sell majority of stuff in it.
A quick review of the cart.
Your
I'll take my
mushrooms.
battle axe.
You've got battle axes, daggers, glowing green caps, tons of lamp oil, leather armors, pelts, swords, studded leather, torches, two-handed sword. You got a bunch of weapons and a bunch of lamp oil, mostly, and some of the glowing green caps. You have 3 units of glowing green caps unprocessed, and each of those.
I'll take a dagger.
Okay. So yeah, so you guys finally come to Jesus here, and you're saying, you know what, we're done with this cart. And so,
Yay.
you guys,
Yeah, if
dearest,
I'm able to put some of that on my horse, I'd want to keep some of the spare studded leather and some lamp oil and a lantern.
yes. Let me, how do I?
You want to just take care of it over the next week, and then we see the end product and adjust it a little bit next week? Oh, wait, no. Next week I won't be available, but the week after that.
Okay, yeah. I'll make a note. Oh, dang it. I'll make a note saying, horses times 3 and cart gear. And I'll distribute that. What? So, I'll get most. So let's just sell it now. So you want to sell this thing, right, to the brewmaster, and in the back side of it, I'll get it all situated with whatever. So.
Yeah, we could probably sell the spare leather armor, keep the studded leather, but sell the leather armor.
Okay. So we'll just. It's done. I'll do the details. He'll buy it from you for sure, and he'll whatever you guys want to. If not to Yawim, then to Augerville, or you can even sell it to the dudes making the swords. So now that's one less thing they have to make, or you could just donate it or whatever. But all this cart and all this gear on it we're just gonna call it taken care of for now. So you are now all unburdened and living true and free for once in your lives. You're living like true actual adventurers without the infinite cart of ridiculousness. It's a beautiful day. So now the 5 of you are on your horses. Edgar is on the shoulder of Garrick. And you're at this crossroads here. And the question is, what do you do?
We just head out southwest, right? As much as we can. Yeah. All agreed?
Yeah, it sounds good. Sounds
Very good. So you trot out, the 5 of you, side by side, looking out at the horse pens and and you see, you look at the Galdane tents down here, and you don't see a soul. You don't see anyone.
Maybe they have an underground training facility.
No, you've seen them before. You've talked to them before. It's just that right now you don't see anyone. There's no one there. And then as you get out to here, you can look off to your right, and you do see the Cord still fighting. Viridia is just focused on them. No one sees you leave. No one sees you leave Amber's Peak.
Nobody hears.
So did I get a stallion or a mare?
You got a horse to be determined later.
I think, does it define it in the game that?
I was just thinking of names. Like, do I want to name it Omega versus Hunter?
Ooh, nice.
Those details will be detailed out on our next session. If you guys think about it, if you guys are really strongly have a name that you want, then we'll make it happen. As right now, all 3 of you or all 5 of you are on horseback. And you leave Amber's Peak, and the plains are before you.
I'll take my field kitchen on me.
Yes.
Yeah, I imagine Marcus probably had a really hard time letting the cart go. We had to like drag him away.
Yeah.
Let it go, man.
It's like, dude, you can carry more than the cart. Strong back.
Marcus, you have enough stuff to make scones. You will be okay.
Yeah. Marcus has the pack rat thing, right?
Yeah.
So he would have a really hard time letting it go, just because he's got a hold.
Large tent. What is this thing called, Marcus?
Which thing?
The thing you're trying to carry?
The field kitchen.
Field kitchen. I don't even. Oh, maybe Andy has it. Not Jag.
Okay, well, if Andy has it, then Andy can keep it.
Andy's already got. So on Andy, just the horse, not the cart. Andy is carrying a battle axe, the field kitchen, 2 timber axes, and a saw.
And a battle axe.
Yeah, battle axe, the field kitchen.
How many battle axes?
More than enough.
Goodness gracious. We are hoarders.
Yes, you're sick hoarders, and you're getting cut off for your own good. This is like the intervention. I'm gonna title this episode title is gonna be called Intervention. It's gonna have
I'm just accommodating my hoarder friends.
That's right.
Okay,
Yes. So Andy already has a bunch of stuff. Very good.
Okay.
So I was like, all right.
Feeding the addiction.
All right. So now you're now which way do we want to go? You can go, remember, on an open terrain on horseback, you can go 3 hexes in a quarter day.
This one?
Or a new one. Get an XP.
True.
Nice.
Probably don't have any.
Well, you could go. You guys haven't been to this one. I'm just saying that's one you could.
We don't want to go.
You could. Well, that's west.
It's true.
I'm just saying you guys have sailed this river here a bunch of times. There's no bridges to cross here. So if you want to go,
I know there's that big lake. Do we want to go around it?
that's what they did last time. That's what all those white dots are on the map. Those are the places they've been before. That's how you went around it last time. Is there's no bridges anywhere on this river that you saw. Here,
we could head to this one that you pointed out.
That's what I'm saying. You could get there in 6 hours.
Let's do it. Let's go that way.
Let's go that way.
West pretty good.
All right, lead the way. Keep watch.
I'll do lead the way.
We can do a keep watch.
There, I am there already. Finder.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice.
Very. Oh, look at this success. You guys have on point here. Yeah.
Hot night.
So now all of you are unencumbered and traveling freely, able to cross all of this land in 1 6-hour period. It's a beautiful thing. Very good. And
yeah, was that Dorian who thought about getting the horses?
someone smart.
Yeah.
Didn't we
Whoever it
already
was,
get
thank you.
horses from the lady
I don't remember.
for getting rid of Yawim?
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, maybe that's
Oh,
where we
wait.
got Andy. Was that where we got Andy from?
No, he got
No, I
Andy.
bought Andy.
He bought Andy at the stall at the market.
Was it Mrs. Parker, maybe?
Yeah, something. I
Yeah.
don't remember.
I don't remember him.
But you're all here, and so I don't remember. Maybe you did, but no one else remembered either. So you guys get here, and this land you've seen before. You do see in your travels. You do see a few cord rider groups of 2 here, groups of 3 there, out patrolling the lands.
And we waved to them to try to talk to them about information gathering.
They don't stop.
Okay.
Do we want to wave to everybody we see?
Yeah. How rude.
They don't stop. They're on mission. You guys get up to this land, and this is where, like, you guys, as you scout here, the land does kind of bump up against the kind of where it turns into swampland, which you guys have been in part of it, back up at Skin Snakes. And I'd say...
That's desert land.
What's that?
So that's desert land.
Not anymore.
Yeah, now it is.
Not anymore.
Oh, really?
No.
I was gonna wonder, did it go back?
It did go back. I mean, you guys aren't there. I shouldn't. You guys shouldn't know that, but whatever. It went back. So you guys get to this where the plains kind of eventually off to the north turn into this kind of boggy swampland, and you see as you're kind of maybe you guys are wanting to go southwest for sure, but just in your exploration of this hex here, you guys are kind of towing the line where the shore where the plains become the swamp. Maybe most of you are just kind of reminiscing about your time up here and the adventures you had. And as let's say Dira and Garrick are telling Syl about that enormous fire demon that they've encountered here in the swamps, as you're regaling her with your epic deeds, Dorian kind of rides ahead on his horse, like the horseman he is. He sees something ahead, and Dorian, you see it's a very large, it's like a stone structure. It looks like a stone silhouette of a person, and it's 20 feet tall.
Interesting. Okay.
You get up closer. You're like riding ahead a little bit, and you see it first, and you sprint up there on your horse. You gallop up to it, and you get to it, and like now you're right in front of it. It's like 20 feet tall, and it's made of stone, and it's this, humanoid type figure that you see. And we're gonna stop right there.
Okay. Interesting.
It wasn't
It's
moving
me.
or anything, was it?
No, it was like
It's you?
stone looking.
Like a stone statue.
It's like a statue. Very tall stone statue.
Did you say, Marcus, it's you? Maybe I don't want to know.
Or is it's a statue of Marcus?
It's not Marcus.
Somebody honoring Marcus?
He's a statue of a man holding a scone. No, it's not Marcus.
I've seen this before.
I wasn't making stones back then.
Yeah.
I know.
That was your dream.
Legendary.
We did.
Cult following.
We did myrtleize the demon snake. So
Yes.
Yeah. Oh no, awesome.
Very good. Very good.
Cool.
Thank you.
I feel like we're set up for success. We're all kitted out on our horses.
You can't be
riding
more.
into-
You can't be more ready than you are. Honestly. All right. Did you participate? Yes. You all get 1. Did you travel through a new hex? Yes, barely. You guys got 2. Adventure site,
Nice.
no. Monsters, no. Did you find a treasure?
Not yet.
No, you haven't found anything. Stronghold, Pride, Dark Secret, Risk Life, Extraordinary Action, no. So you guys all got 2 XP for this session.
Nice,
Add it
I
to your
love it.
sheets. Add it to your sheets.
Nice.
Very good. Yeah, so I have some homework, making some horses. And then you guys tell me if you guys care about having any names or whatnot. I'll make it so. And then I'll figure out all the money for the selling all that to the brewmaster.
I want my horse to be named Frank.
I don't think
Frank?
so.
Frank.
Call him Frank the
Vito.
Tank.
Frank the Tank. Yes, I like
No.
that. Frank the
No.
Tank.
No.
I
They
can't
want
unthink that.
Overruled. I mean, I'll think about it, but
Oh, okay.
I'm just kidding. I don't care. It makes sense. All
Frank.
these like cool, majestic names. And then what's your horse? Frank. What?
Yeah.
Frank the Tank.
Well, did
What's
you
his
see in the comments there? I left a picture the Death Dealer from painting from Frank Frazetta.
Oh yeah, that's a great. That guy's awesome.
See, that was
so,
that
so
on
that's
Discord?
it's in honor of Frank Frazetta.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Why not call him Frizzy? Just kidding.
Yeah,
Don't do
Frizzy.
that. Don't do that.
Maybe I should just call him Death Dealer.
See,
There
that's
we go. That'd be good. That'd be better.
you're trying to make him too badass though. That might backfire on
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
We're gonna give him some boots that have little scythes coming off the side of it.
Yes. Sickle me this. Yeah. I,
That's so stupid.
I entertain myself. What can I say? Yes. All right, you guys. Good times. Yeah, we're off next week, and then maybe 2 weeks from now.
Sure.
Plan on.
Sounds-
Okay,
sounds
good. You guys
Check
are
in.
on the road again, adventuring, hardcore style. Very good.
Yeah.
Thank
Right.
you.
All right.
Good job, you guys. That
Hey,
was fun. Thank you.
Hey, good
All
night.
right, thank you,
Good
everybody.
night.
Night-night.
Bye.